Hey y'all, Space Marine 2112 here with something a little bit different tonight. So I'm running this with glQrack.exe, which comes with the Steam version of Quake. This basically allows it so it's running at an OpenGL. It has all the shadows and flamed textures and all the cool stuff. I can look up and down without having to press Z, which is a huge help. It looks like it reset my controls again. I don't know why it keeps doing it every single time I rejoin the game. Oh, that's right, it doesn't allow me to actually enter in the mouse, so I have to use spacebar to jump. Okay, well, I guess I'll get used to it. So anyway, yeah, we're playing, as you can see, Quake, which is another one of my favorite games, and actually, even though the first Quake here has nothing to do with that of the other Quakes, it is still probably my favorite just because of the dark tone. You got like kind of the dark magic kind of castle spike type tone, you know, and I just love that. Now, this is kind of a little bit different than what I would normally do. I know there's a nightmare difficulty, right? I know that you can come in here, and if you jump onto this pillar down here, you can get to the nightmare difficulty. I'll just show you that I know that it is a thing. And you come over here, and ooh, nightmare difficulty. Now look, I have played the nightmare difficulty many a time. I actually think it's easier than the hard difficulty, and there's a reason for this. I know that everything, like, shoots, like, a hell of a lot faster. Oh, yeah, that's actually blocked off. Everything shoots a hell of a lot faster in the nightmare mode, but that actually makes it easier, because if you get to a good point, if there's an ogre over there that keeps shooting at me from behind this corner, for instance, and he just keeps hitting the wall, I can just keep picking him off. He's not moving around. In hard mode, though, he still, you know, he doesn't fire fast enough to, like, you know, not be able to move. So it actually makes it a little bit more difficult because you have to keep dodging him. Now, the Shamblers and Scrags and a couple of those sort of things, those are a little bit harder in Nightmare mode, but in general, I actually think it's easier. So I am going to do hard mode instead. Which I'm still getting used to, like, how beautiful, like, the blood and everything in this looks, because, again, I usually have played this on the old Windows edition that's, like, it's very gritty, which I do like the gritty version, too. It has that nostalgia. But I kind of wanted to change it up this time around, and also just being able to look up and down a lot easier is a huge benefit for me, so that is what I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, welcome to Quake. I know most of the secrets. It's been a little while since I played this game. I know some of the secret levels are harder to get to than others, but I know at least for this first episode, everything is relatively easy to access, so I will be doing that. I also have played versions where you can actually see through the water. I don't know why the water here is not see-through, but oh well, maybe I'll try to figure out some graphic settings before the next recording. But anyway, here we are. So I've been trying to move around while commentating just because I don't want to be just standing looking. Well, the thing is, the sound effects, though great, are a little bit loud sometimes when you're trying to talk. You know, unlike in Doom where you just have like a music soundtrack playing, so when you're next to one of those portals, it's pretty loud. Alright, we're gonna get this thing. This is gonna make everything very crucial here, so we're gonna run down here. Okay, we gotta be as quick as possible with this because the quad damage will run out. And this is the most dangerous area of the level, so there we go. Alright, now we're back to normal, but let's just finish this sucker up. Oh, the giblets. And they make that little... I can't, I can't mimic that sound, but it's all just so great. Where's... Okay, so that's the secret down here. I might as well do that first. Get me that... it's not a mega armor, but whatever the... well, the red armor is almost like the mega armor. This is like a second tier of armor here. This... there it is. 150. Which is good. This is there another secret area up here? I don't think I can't remember if there was, but I don't think so. Then get the nail gun, the 9-inch nail gun. That guy used to be able to get me pretty easily. Yeah, I'm not even gonna grace that guy with the double barrel. He gets the single. Alrighty. I forgot if there was something down there, but I don't have anything to get down there, so. Decapitated skulls. Kind of looks a little bit like Doom Guy, actually. In some ways. Maybe like a zombie Doom Guy. Oh, look, there's flies, too. I like that touch. It's like that's kind of like a Quake 2 thing. And I'm going to get up here because I'm a sucker for secrets, especially in this game. Now, I am going to save here because my ability to parkour is not always great. Okay, there we go. Didn't want to start dying down there. Now all we need is a flashlight. And that is it. That is the first level done. Bam, bam. Less than 5 minutes. Or, well, it'll tell me actually exactly how long it took right here. Yeah, less than 5 minutes. 3 minutes, 42 seconds. Nice. Now, see, this is where Nightmare... Oh, well, they do have that pain effect, but see, he is able to move a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Maybe Hard and Nightmare are just both easy to me. I played this game so many times that I kind of just know it inside and out, so that maybe nothing's to challenge at this point. Now, when they have the high ground, that does present a little bit more of a problem. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong, guys. Maybe I should have done the Nightmare mode. I didn't know how many pain states they had. I've been doing the Nightmare mode for so long, I kind of forgot what it was like to do Hard. It's not very hard, is it? Oh well. I'll come back through that area after I go down here. Get some more nails. I thought there was a secret there. No, that's just here. Gotta get up and get oxygen as fast as possible. Come around here. There's gonna be a scraggly old scrag. Do like the way their little projectiles look in this as well. I forgot if there's a secret somewhere down here, but might as well check. I know I can keep going to that area, but we're going to get there eventually anyway. Come back through here. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'll go back, and we will continue on. I don't use that unless... I have certain weapons that I prefer to use for certain enemies. Try to use... Gosh dang it, I didn't mean to pick that up. Like the scrags, I like using these. Is it me, or in this OpenGL version, I think the scrags actually move and fire slower. Hopefully that's just not a rendering thing. Oh. Maybe it is only the Windows edition. I thought these things fired faster the harder you got. Maybe not. Alright, well, obviously I'm misremembering a lot of things about this game. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for Nightmare. Gosh dang it, guys. I robbed you. I robbed you of a perfectly good Nightmare run. Oh well. No, he did drop his back, or was that him that dropped his backpack? I don't know, I can't remember. I'm not gonna... Well, no, there is a thing down here, isn't there? Yeah. 5 shells, yeah, okay, whatever. I did get nails down there, though. That was worth it. Now, another thing that I've noticed about this GL version, I don't think the weapon pokes out as much. Which I like having, you know, a bigger weapon on the screen, so... Huh. I don't know. There's positives and negatives. We'll figure it out. Come on out, knights. Knights of the round table here. Or maybe the not-so-round table. More Polygon-esque table. Look at that booty dough. Alright, anyway. There's gonna be a scrag around this corner. Oh, well, there's an ogre as well. But that boy be dead. Yeah, I feel like the nail gun also fires a little bit slower, so maybe everything's just a little bit slower in this version. You have a lot of breathing noises in this. Alright, clearing this area out, because I know what's to come here. Yeah, these, I forgot what they're called. I call them the monkeys. They basically just, like, jump at you. These monkey things, they, you would think they'd be harder in Nightmare. These guys, I know for sure, they just, they jump continuously, and they actually harm themselves sometimes by not being able to, you know, like, if I went through this doorway, for instance, they would just sit at this doorway and jump, and they wouldn't be able to go through because they would never move in a, they wouldn't run through it. They just keep jumping. So that does kind of affect, their, what is the word? Effectiveness. Yeah, okay, and then there's this last area here with the scraggly scrag. I wonder why... That's not supposed to be making those noises unless it's activated. At least I thought. Again, this is a new version of Quake than I've ever played. What the... Did you see that? They were alive for a second and then just re-died. Oh, that's something else. Okay. I'm gonna save again because this one's a little bit more difficult, you know? Difficulty's up a little bit. Oh, sheesh, I forgot about those guys. Well, and you know what? I'm just going to justify my totally wrong decision of choosing hard mode by another fact. It's a little bit more realistic. Because the speed at which they move on Nightmare mode, it's just unrealistic. It's more just for the fun of it, I guess. You know? Because there's no way that an ogre here is just going to be throwing like 1 grenade per second at you in real life. Well, not that most of this would happen in real life anyway, but you know what I mean. It's got to be a little bit of realism. He'd be sharpening his chainsaw there. Oh, he actually got me. A shot actually hit me. How about that? Right, where's this other... Oh, there he is. Hello. Yeah, oh, he got me too. I always thought when you hit those scrags, they kind of make a nyaw nyaw. Like they're just saying, nah, don't do that. Oh. There we go. So I'm going to run over here. Two shots with this, and he will die. Okay. There's going to be some a-holes down here. Oh, well, that did not work exactly as intended. There we go. These guys annoy me. Okay, let's run over here. Oh, man, I shot it right in between them. That was dumb. Is there another guy in here? Nope, there's not. Okay. Gotta get more rockets. And I don't need any more of those ammunitions. I do like the lift sounds in this too. Everything's just very dark and atmospheric. That's why I like this game. Oh, hello. You'd think, you know, they're using chunks of themselves to throw at you. You'd think at some point they'd run out of chunks and just die. See, now that would be realistic. That guy was back there trying to, you know, trying to pee a little bit back there. A little bit of public indecency. Alright, moving. No, I'm not going to get 100% of the kills because it's just a waste of ammo down there, and I'm just going to leave them and never come back anyway. Okay, now there's going to be... Yep, that guy. Hello. Don't need that health. I don't know if the... Yeah, okay, so it's different than the Doom mechanics. Which is good to know. Oh, that's what it is. See, it's been a while since I played this, but I played it so many times I know that there's things around. Alright, any other... Oh, there's one right here, I know. No! Come here. Alright, there's not one over there. I know there's a couple behind that corner, but first I gotta deal with old Piddlywink over here. Mr. Vor. There was a Steam achievement for if you killed this guy before he shot an electric bolt, but I need to get better weapons for that. Oh, jeez. And then the other guy's gonna spawn as soon as I... Oh, boy, yep. Yeah. Come on. I used to call these guys snow monsters when I was a kid because, you know, they're white. Look like they could live in the tundra or something, you know, I don't know. I'm amazed they introduced these guys on level 3 of the first... even if it is hard or nightmare mode. Having these guys on the 3rd level is pretty crazy. Man, I'm starting to run out of shells. Scrag is dead. I'm trying to remember all the names in this. I know there's like, yeah, those monkeys got some sort of interesting name as well, and then there's the witches. I think they're called witches, right? They got some sort of name as well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I usually like using the 9-inch nails on the scrags and not the ogres, but I hate having both of them in the same room. By the way, this thing got me... Well, the very first time I played it, I'm like, what the heck's going on? There's a light on me. I didn't know that there's going to be traps. Like Indiana Jones style here. Wait for him to come out of the water. Yep. There's gonna be more of them. That guy's sleeping over there. If you guys wanted to sleep, you should have stayed in a casket. Okay. Let's hope that's... Oh, that's bull. You were behind the... What, you got like frickin'... Like one of those little pieces of glass so you could see me from around the corner? I mean, what the heck was that all about? This area is pretty deadly here. Yeah, that hurt me. Yeah, let's wait for... Yeah. Nincompoop there to wake back up. You're sleeping on the job, son boy. I say a boy. You've been sleeping on the job, boy. You gotta, I say you gotta. I don't know where I'm going with it. The early zombie hits the... What am I in this game? I'm just some kind of, like, cross-dimensional soldier guy? I don't know. I don't really remember the exact story in this game. The early zombie gets the cross-dimensional soldier guy. Ah, look at all the bloody chunks. It's bloody beautiful. What do I got? Okay, yeah, I can get these. Alright, now this area is pretty deadly too, actually. Actually, this whole level is pretty deadly. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Hello. This is like the level where it introduces like almost all the enemies. Just stay right there. Come on, stay there. With your hitbox. Very nice. That's what I'm talking about. And I gotta be careful here because I always screw this up. I come through, see, and then it just makes you fall. So you gotta like continue to move and then jump. Okay, there it is. That's a good one. Now, this area, there's a specific... Well, what I do, which actually it's easier in hard mode than even the other modes, because the other modes are facing towards you. In hard, they don't really do that. They're facing away, because there's going to be more of them, so it gives you an easier first round, but I'm just going to be a douche, and I'm just going to run right for the exit. I don't need to deal with these guys. Hello. Yeah, look at that. They come back alive for like a split second before their corpses fall back down. That's pretty funny. The Grizzly Grotto. Ah, yes, this one. Oh, there's another one. I forgot about you. I remember I tried going up here to see if there's a... Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy. Or both of these guys. As I slowly slide down this incline. And then hope that these guys are... There we go. They didn't even know what hit them. Lower the gate! It has been lowered. Alright, yeah, I can use those. That'll be for a rainy day. Okay. Now, this is the level that you get to the secret level from. So I will definitely get to that. The one where you're like in basically zero gravity. Was there any other guys out here? There must be. Yeah, there it is. See, normally they don't make those noises, though, at least in the Windows version. They don't make those noises until they've spotted you. So that is interesting. Get me out of the water. Let me out of the water. Now this is one of my favorite weapons in the game. Even here, it's slower than in the Windows version. There's positives and negatives about the Windows version, I'm going to say. Ah, there it is. You can always use more rockets. I mean, why... My boy can't swim. Yeah, you with your frickin' slow swinging sword, you can't do nothing. I'm more afraid of those dark nights later. Now, I always do this. Ah! Wait, how is he still alive? A 3-hit ogre. Very interesting. That's a rarity. If I ever saw one, I do tell you what I do. Where... I think I heard something. Glad there's none of those fish down there. I hate those fish things. There it is. Well, I hate the fish enemies, but the dope fish will live forever. The dope fish, which we will be getting to that secret at some point. I think it's in the 3rd episode? I can't remember exactly. Can you throw grenades all the way over here, I wonder? You make funny noises when you get hit with bullet. Okay. What comes out of there? Something comes out. Oh, no, that's what's dangerous. That's why I remember that area. Man, everything just moves so much more. I mean, smoother, but it's slower, it seems like. In this OpenGL version. Yeah, then you're gonna be there. Hello. There's a pentagram. That's always a good sign. See, in the other version, I remember this weapon almost shooting too fast sometimes. Oh, who's gonna win? Well, I know who's gonna win, but... gotta make a competition out of it somehow. Yeah, like in the other version, I sometimes use this instead because it seems like this uses way more ammo. But here, it fires slow enough that I can actually consistently use it. Well, I did waste a couple, I guess. Oh well. Now, this area is a little bit deadly here. I gotta be ready. How did you not hurt me with that jump? He's like, yippee! He's jumping for joy down there. Man, that guy must have been suicidal or something. He was ready for death. Oh, yeah. Here. What was with that shadow effect? Yeah, go ahead and have him hit off the walls, please, and just don't hit me. I mean, I'm not going to even be up there because there's no reason to get up there because the secret is accessible otherwise. Well, I might as well kill them now so they don't cause me any grief any later from up there. Hello. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, you know another reason that Nightmare's not the greatest is because when you get to those frickin' jumpy, whatever the hell things, they are so annoying because they move even fast. I mean, they're already an annoying enemy. They're like the Lost Soul. Well, Lost Souls aren't even as annoying as those frickin' jumpy things from Doom. But yeah, no, they are just not fun. Especially a Nightmare. Got those guys. Now I gotta get these guys from over here. Yeah, they do have a lot more pain states in hard mode than I remember, so... Oh, I didn't see you behind the corpse. Yeah, maybe I should have chosen Nightmare. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll, like, off-screen, load up Nightmare mode, and, I'll do the other episodes with Nightmare mode, because, I can just quickly get to the same level that I was on. It's not like I'm struggling or anything. Ooh. That's when these two things open. First down here. One more to go. It's very ominous when you're first playing it. You're like, what does it mean, one more to go? What are you gonna open? Secret cave is open, baby. Alright, now we're going there. Told you we weren't even gonna go upstairs. No reason to. Oh, there he is. He's just floating in the water. Just in case I run out of oxygen or some crap. Here we go. And now, another one of these. And then we make our way to this fun level. Yeah. Zero gravity. Oh. Oh, where is he? There he is. Plus you get the rocket launcher in this level, which is probably my favorite weapon in the game. I said that about this, but the rocket launcher is just so much fun. Especially in this level when you're jumping around like a madman. Now see, this thing, it's kind of good, but kind of not, because as soon as it wears off, you go back to like, yeah, I mean, your current armor is what you're using. So if I jumped into the lava, sure, I'd be invincible, but then as soon as it wears off, you have 0 armor. So I'm going to be very cautious on how I use that. Where and why. Okay. I'm just going to try to take care of as many enemies from down here as I can. There we go. I love the bodies thudding against the ground. My favorite part. Oh! No, don't tell me I have to kill a scrag with a shotgun. That's no good, I tell you. Still love that. It's gonna get me the whole time. Alright. And we'll finish it off with this level tonight. I think that's a good stopping point, right? You get to experience 0 gravity, and this was pretty impressive, I think, for this time period. I don't think any other... Well, there wasn't a whole lot of 3D games like this either, but still, I think it's pretty cool. Where are you? There you are. Hello. All dark and mysterious up there. Blood is still splattering on the walls. I think this level has the most ogres out of any other level there is. And the funniest thing is ogres are like, oh shoot. And you gotta take a long fall. Ogres are like the easiest enemy, or sorry, the hardest enemy in the game in my opinion. Because they're so numerous. And the grenades are what usually get me. Ah, there it is. That's going to be crucial. Oh, I heard another one. There we go. Come on, come to Papa. Oh, hello. I mean, this is just such an iconic looking weapon. Oh. Oh, I actually hurt myself. That's the first time I got hurt on this level, and it's my own self. My own darn fault. It's my own dang fault. Okay, I gotta go over here. Hey, some crosses. See, it's a Christian game, guys. We're in good hands. Here, get some more nails. Greatly needed. Now, I believe when I collect this hair thing here, that's when the vores are going to come out. No, I'm not talking about nasty vor. I'm talking about the enemy. But, do I want to try to do this without that armor thing? Yeah, I can do it without the armor thing. I don't want to go all the way back down there. Nope, no way around that. I thought the vores actually appeared. Okay, I was wrong. I have been proven wrong for the last time. Go down here. Do I? Yep, I have full rockets. So rockets are a no-go. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. I'll probably end up collecting it because it's got a wide hitbox. Ziggurat vertigo. It's gonna give me vertigo. I think that's the whole joke. But where? I heard a scrag. There he is. Oh, gosh dang it. Deadified. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be Christ, and it's a little bit demented, that there wall art. A little bit. Come on now, come to Papa. Can I catch you? I got you, buddy! I got him. Alright. Yeah, a little bit demented there. Oh, there's that thing. I will say, I do like in this OpenGL version the, ow, dang it, the lightning effects. Oh, shoot. See, this would have been a good time, actually, to use that armor thing, but, oh, wellsies. You never know where those are going in zero gravity. Where is he? We're still doing good, still doing... I'm not going in the lava for that. My gosh, the lava hurts in this game. The lava hurts. Who would have thought? Alright, gonna come in here. Now I'll collect that towards the end. I want to end this level on as high a armor rating as I possibly can. Apparently the shadow creature was here. Or what that guy from SCP Containment Breach. Yeah, that's like where he came out of there not too long ago, I guess. Don't go too high. You can hear all those enemies up there. I'll get that if I really need it, but I don't think I need it. Another full armor thing. There's another one of them buggers up there. Do I do it? Do I do it now? Oh, I forgot. Can I actually access that from down here? Yes, I can. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. I'm going to use this and this, and I'm going to take you down. That's what's about to happen right here. Deal with the Vors first. And then that a-hole. And then there's going to be a whole bunch of these guys. Oh! Oh boy, that's dangerous. I kind of like the way that when that effect is on, you could still see the armor that you have. Wait, where? How? Why? Oh, there. Because it originally just had 666. Maybe they did that for the Steam release because it was too controversial. Ooh. Oh no, you can't have 666 in a video game. About freaking literal demons and apparently whatever symbol that is, a communist symbol. I mean, it has the moon and... I don't know, man. Oh, that's right. I was like, I know something happens here. I just couldn't remember what it... I thought they were still alive. It's just their corpses. I mean, even as a Christian, I'm like, you know, if you have 666 in a video game and I'm killing the guys that are in support of that, I mean, that's absolutely fine. Of course, then again, it's your armor, so maybe it's not necessarily... Whatever. It's whatever. It's a game. It's all a game. Come on. Lay me down to sleep. Come on. There we go. Hello! Good morning! Oh, good thing that thing came right up. How did you... Really? You didn't hear any of that? Man, these guys are dumber than a box of rocks. Dumber than a box of rocks in a landslide. Oh yeah. Very clearly, not a secret wall. Okay, I think that's everything, right? I could collect that armor at the bottom. That would cost me another... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I know I don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do it because look at me go. I'll even collect that just so I can have the cool face as I go along. Just in case one of these freaking fireballs that comes from the lava hits me as I'm crawling my way back up. I could get that secret, but why would I? Because it would just bring me down to 100 again. So what's the point? No, gosh. Ugh. Okay. Jump, and then move forward. Yes. We are learning the mechanic, just as we are about to leave the level. And slowly down. Okay, and let's get out of here. Yeah, the other secret was that 200 health, so, I mean, I would have gotten them all, but, who needs that? Okay, so this will be what we start on next time we play, which I thought there were some scrags around here. I'm just gonna save it. And we shall do more next time. Okay, so this is the actual end of the video. I'm gonna do some video editing because, I can't actually pause the game and, oh my gosh, I can't actually pause the game and go, into my OBS studio because the game does not allow me to move my mouse over to my other monitor for some reason. So I exited and I'm like, oh shoot, you're going to see my desktop. So I came back into the game just to end it off for you. But real quickly, we're going to do the Bible verse of the day. And then we will see you in the next video. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. Who knows? I might go back to Doom. I might mix it up. Might even do another music video. We will see. So... the verse of the day is Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And that is exactly true, because ever since I became a follower of Christ, I have been much more at peace. No matter what happens in my life, I know it's all going to work out. So, and it has. There's been a lot of crazy things happening in my life, bad and good, and no matter what, we always get through it. So, keep your faith strong, and things will work out. Anyway, I will see you next time as we continue in Quake. Goodbye.